Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And this is Charles E. Coach Wilson. Now, before I flip this camera on myself, I just want you to see this. I want you to see this lock. Look at this lock, right? So the question that I pose today is, what's the code to your lock? What's the combination to your lock? What's the key to your lock? Now, you might be wondering, what kind of lock are you talking about? I'm talking about the lock that's on your dreams. I'm talking about the lock that's on your goals. I'm talking about the lock that's on your desires. What is the code to your lock? I'm going to go ahead and flip this camera around. So, I was listening to some information today, and a gentleman said that there are 10,000 possible combinations for a 4-digit lock. And I thought that was pretty amazing. And so I had to get myself a lock for the gym. And I have a 3-digit combination. And so I looked up, I went to Handy Google and I looked up how many combinations are there for a 3-digit lock? It's over 1,000 combinations. Now, here's the thing, I could, meticulously go down the line and go through 1,000 different combination sets looking for 3 codes to unlock my lock, to break the code to open it. I could do that, right? I have to get a pen and paper, and I have to keep up with every combination that I use to make sure I didn't use it again. And if I did this 1,000 times, somewhere within that 1,000, I would come up with the combination for this lock. Now, on the other hand, I could not write it down. I could just haphazardly go through the combination sets and try to come up with the code to the lock, to unlock the lock. And doing it that way, I would probably make a lot of mistakes. I probably wouldn't remember what I did, what I didn't do. And consequently, it'd probably take me a lot more than 1,000 different combination sets or 1,000 different tries to get the combination to the lock. And you might be wondering where I'm going with this. And where I'm going with this is it is so much easier if somebody else has the code. It's so much easier to unlock this lock if I got the combination. It's so much easier to unlock the lock if you got the key. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my brothers, I don't know who's going to listen to this. Let me tell you something. There's people out there that have broken the code. There's people out there that have the key to the lock. They got the combination. They know exactly how to do it. They know how to unlock the lock. And here's the problem. A lot of times you don't want to ask for the code. You don't want to pay for the code. Now I'm going to tell you something. I actually have some locks around the house, but I've forgotten the code to the lock. So that leaves me with a choice. Either I can try to figure out what the code is, or I could buy another lock. And when I buy the lock, keyword being buy, it's going to come with the combination. So, I am Charles E. Coach Wilson, as I stated at the beginning of this. And what I want to share with you is sometimes you need coaching. Sometimes you need mentoring. Sometimes you need guidance to unlock the lock that's on your dreams, to unlock the lock that's on your goals, to unlock the lock that's on your desires. Now, you can try to figure it out yourself. You can try. But I'm going to tell you, if you don't do it right, it's going to be a long, painful process of trial and error and bad experiences. If you do it right, it's still going to take you a long time. Just not as long if you do it sloppy. But if you want the shortcut, if you want to speed up the process, go get you a coach. Go get you a mentor so they can give you the combination to unlock the lock on your goals. My name is Charles E. Coach Wilson. I hope you've gotten something from this. I hope you see the value of having somebody that knows how to do it help you unlock your lock. I'll talk with y'all later. Peace.